Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a very quick little video on the gene key 44. It is the gate of truth. It is about karmic relationships and the transformation of those into sacred and divine relationships. And I didn't know about this, but I just started reading another book called Sacred Relationships by Anea Sophia, which is very powerful about, developing those relationships. First of all, with yourself, always number one, uno. And then to be able to create that in your environment with all of your connections, your friends, every interaction, but especially with that divine other, that partner that you are building and co-creating with your life. Some people are not into having one, special focused relationship, and that's fine. I personally prefer that. I like the idea of deepening and getting to know someone very deeply, and being committed and devoted to that. Now, again, as we're transforming so much in these ascension times, sometimes that can happen with one person for a specific reason, like a karmic situation that needs to be transmuted and transformed and released, so you allow the space for those divine connections to come in. Just like when you clear, you allow more flow to come through, more light to come in if there's less density, which is something else that we are doing in this ascension, is cleansing, detoxifying our thoughts, our minds, and our bodies as well. I'm in the process of doing that myself, doing my second wave of 30-day ultimate lifestyle transformation with the amazing, kind, revolutionary company that I'm working for now, with a team of kind humans and very focused people that are like, let's do this. This is where we're going. And this is what I needed. I needed a tribe, a team of people that are part of the idea sphere of New Earth. And what does that look like? And how do we embody that? How do we become the wisdom of this knowledge of vast information that we can access? What is the truth in our being? And so, I'm combining that in my program right now. Almost done. It's going to be birthed any week now, coming soon. It's all part of what I have been working on, and bringing the information, synthesizing what I feel is necessary to know thyself on a deeper level, and to optimize your life and harmonize your life. And for each one of us, it's so unique, because we really are a unique fractal, a unique gem essence, and we have our own essence, our own color, our own vibration, just like the planets, and we're a combination of that. Excuse me. So, that's my path. That's what I'm passionate about, and that's what I love to learn. Now, there's a point where you learn. I'm still learning. I will always learn. I'll always be a student. But the teacher has to emerge and actually bring out what it is that is in part of my wisdom now, my embodied wisdom. So YouTube has allowed me to do this with my channel, and I can see my growth and my evolution. And when I've had more discipline, when I've lacked discipline, when I went through a twin flame crisis in my own being, a very profound pain of releasing that, which came through ancestral lineage as well. So that's important to know that we often find the partners that we need to transform that, and that's why we're here as well, is to really do that deep inner work. Anyways, I believe that, and it's time to do that. So because I've been on this path for such a long time, and I'm actually here for this now, I'm embodying the teacher, and also the soul friend that that we need. Like a coach is somebody that can keep you accountable, somebody that will check up on you, somebody that'll say, hey, where are you? And if you need more time by yourself, that's perfectly fine. But just like if you keep going, you're building momentum, you're building that life, that destined life that you actually set up for yourself before you came here. But these densities and this program has been so strong that, even I've gotten pulled back many times. Now, that is in the past. And I know who I am. And I know that this is a path of mastery. I'm on that path. It's an eternal path of ascension. We're spiraling into higher vibration, higher density reality. So, for some people, this is like speaking a whole other language, and that's okay. Like, I'm not here to, there's no judgment. It's really about each person choosing where they are and where they want to go, and if they actually want to transcend the darker, deeper shadow work and all of that. Like the 44th gene key is the shadow of interference. And the gift is teamwork, which is what we're in right now. And synarchy is the city, meaning once you have transcended the lower dimensions of this. So it talks about being human fractals. All of us are human fractals in this one created reality. And we're each playing our part. And the more we step into what we're here to actually do and offer with our own unique essence, the better the whole can be in harmony. That's why holistic wellness is so important. It's not about fixing the different parts. That was a very industrial, mechanistic way of looking at reality. Now we're looking at the holistic emergence of the new human as one consciousness on this planet with other brothers and sisters that are sharing a new reality from the heart, and knowing that we are one through this heart frequency that is the bridge between the cosmic self and the earth-bound self. Flashing. So yes, interference, there you go, shadow interference. I've had this my whole life, okay? I've gone into the depths of darkness on this planet many times. That's shamanic work. That is, and once you have faced your darkest, fears and shadows, you transcend. And one of those in humanity is death, and that's where we need to change our relationship to death and rebirth. And once you've done it many, many times, you're not afraid of death anymore. You understand that there is a cosmic plan, and when your time to go, you go, and you don't fight it. Now we're fighting, collectively the shadows and the revelations that are coming through, and it is what it is. I say that a lot because I need to accept also, because my fighter, like my last video was very the fierceness of the protection of the children and what's going on is sometimes so overwhelming that we can get caught in that. But we need to transcend that and go into that place of the gift of teamwork and, releasing anything that has to do with lack, with ideas of unworthiness, with ideas of, that we are not these majestic sovereign beings created by a creator and not an artificial program. So there you go. That's actually what's going on. The battle is for our souls and our minds, and it's been going on for thousands of years. So this is where we're at now, and this is part of the plan of us and the ones that are still here that were actually interfered with nonstop since even a child, and the whole thing. We're here. We're like, well, look, I'm still here. Might as well speak my truth. I might as well be in my power and share that and see what happens, My wisdom is here to transmit what I've gained as knowledge and information, and it's embodied in my cellular structure, in my DNA. which is all about the gene keys and the hologenetic profile. Now, this is going to be a short video. I actually have to go. I have another work project happening, and I need to leave. So I just really wanted to do this because ever since the 44th gene key started, which was, I believe, 1 or 2 days ago, I've been seeing 44 like crazy. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make a video about 44. You can look it up for yourself what those numbers means. 4 and 4 is 8, which is also my my life number is 8, which is infinity, infinite abundance, and direct connection to God. Now we all have that direct connection, but for some it's just seems like it's just a very natural part of our reality. And so that's, you know, that's kind of my my blueprint. So once I know that, I can step into that role very confidently. So confidence and courage is what we need to be developing. And this book has been really great this year for me to understand the moon cycles, the eclipses, the gates, the gateways. That's another word that's been coming in a lot, is gateway and stargate. I've been seeing that. So, you know, this is it. We're it. Like, this is the ascension. It's on. It's happening for those that are choosing that. And others are having another reality where they're still struggling and dealing with, you know, the limited human self. And I know what that is. And I have a lot of compassion for when we're there, because we're lost. We're confused. We don't understand what the point is here. We're not connected to the soul, to our God essence. And this is where we're accelerating that and saying, okay, well, we're choosing this path, and, you know, come along and listen or participate or don't, you know, like that's basically where we're at. So, yeah. So the challenge of the truth is not to get stuck in past patterns. As we know, nostalgia and replaying the old movie and the story over and over and over again is a type of insanity. It's a type of hell that keeps us stuck in a limited reality. And to cultivate the courage to go forward without being stuck in the past, and to learn how to transform our pain into our power, and to have the courage to express your authentic self without compromising or settling. So yeah, that's why I did this video. I want to give you that power, that strength. I want to transmit that to my brothers and sisters that have been with me on this journey for a long time, this lifetime, many other lifetimes. I want to assist in this great shift happening, and this is what I'm doing. I mean, so stepping fully into it, you know, releasing the fear of being judged, of being, you know, prosecuted, or, you know, your head chopped off, or, or silenced, right? That's the big fear that a lot of people have, especially if it's happened in other lifetimes. But not in this one, because we are transcending that. So thank you for listening, and take good care. I love you guys. Thanks for being with me on this journey. If you're just discovering me, thanks for listening. I will be doing many more, and I'm launching my website, as I said, very soon. If you're interested, I'm going to put my email underneath, and you can just send me a quick email saying you're interested, and as soon as I get that going, I'll send a newsletter out to everyone, and we can connect from there. And I'll be doing 90-minute Zoom calls with the program that is designed for you, for your quantum evolution and the ascension path that is the most streamlined, I guess, and focus on your gifts and your mastery. So thank you for being here. Namaste. See you next time. Bye.